real quick. Good evening, hockey fans. We come to you from the Magic Kingdom, where Princess Peach has been kidnapped once again. Princess Peach has been kidnapped again. Who will come to save her? Tune in and see if Mario can rescue her from the grasp of Bowser, the evil dragon turtle thing. Here come those peking dragons. Let's go, Dragons! Peking Dragon Hockey live on the radio wave from Veteran Memorial Ice Arena here in lovely Pekin, Illinois. A commanding 8-2 win against Hammond, Indiana Mohawks. Goals by a whole squad of Dragons earlier today. We got goals by Ryan, Myles, Eli, Liam, Payson, Will, Silas. Ryan with another goal. 2 assists by Ryan. Beautiful cross-ice pass in front of the crease to hit Liam in stride. Wyatt races down the far side board. Hit Payson for a beautiful goal there. The Dragons solidly in 5th place in Central State. Could jump into 4th place, I believe. I might have that off. It could be 6th to 5th. I think that's actually right. I think 6th place. We could get 5th with a win tonight. This is our 15th game, which means we have 5 games left. 2 against the Ice Dogs. 1 against the Timberwolves. 1 against the Blues. And I do not remember who else. It's escaping me at the moment. Dragons playing some beautiful team hockey. Speed galore. I've rewatched Myles speeding down the center of the ice a couple of times so far today. Wyatt racing down the far side board. Bloomington currently well seated in 1st place for Central State's Peewee Light. 24 points, but we're creeping up. Can we catch them? I don't know. But today we go a long way into trying that. Bloomington coming to Veterans Memorial for the 2nd time this year. Had a friendly with them earlier, then a preseason game in Bloomington. Another season game in Bloomington a couple weeks ago where we lost. Currently 1-2 on the season against East Thunder. They're coming in with their navy blue lime green combos. Dragons getting those home lights. White jerseys, got the dragon emblem across the front. Red stripes, black stripes abound. Black pants. Black and white helmet. Dragons need to stay on the winning side of hockey. Top 8 make it to the playoffs. I know the 12U's missed it last year. The 10U's had a good run last year, making it to the championship game for Central States. Good job to them. But it's a brand new Central States and a brand new format. As I understand it, the Peewee Whites will face off top 8. Top 8 moving to a bracket, a dueling bracket, if you will. Round robin style. Everybody plays everybody, kind of like a tournament. Then there's a championship game for the whole kit and caboodle sometime in February. But it's too early to be talking about playoffs. Playoffs? We just got to take care of the business here at home with the Thunder. Connor Tortak got the call earlier, did a great job. Rising to the occasion, a couple of amazing saves, point blank range, firing on all cylinders. The defense killed off 2 penalties, as I recall. Couldn't quite kill the third. Power play hit home for 2 out of 3. And a bit of a revenge game against Chippy Hammond Hammock's team. I did it again. Hammond Mohawk team. Apparently the heat's off because we've all huddled together. Hope you showered. Plenty of room still. You'll pay for the whole seat, but you're only going to need the edge. On Sunday. On top of everything, it's a chuck it up. Come down here, get your ducks, chuck them in a poster and win amazing prizes, including a mystery mini stick, toys, Casey's gift card, other fabulous toys. Proceeds going to the 12U team, as I recall. As the players pick up the pucks, we'll take this chance to remind you there is a fundraiser going on right now. Hockey fundraiser includes a quarter beef. We'll get more details out after the game tonight. But it looks like $20 a ticket, 3 for $50. If you like the Super Bowl and you like squares, hit me up. Keegan's selling Super Bowl squares, $20 a square. Proceeds going to the 14U Prime team. We've played this Bloomington team tight so far this year. Let's hope we can keep it tight again. Dragons send Tortat to the pipe. He's got 26 plus 13, 39 minutes of plumbing to do. They send the Hodgkins lines out there. We got Liam DePue at the top, Hodgkins center. Jonas Smith on the right wing. Flynn and Minnie behind defensively. Carson's one of our Zebros. Back out of the circle, kids. He's watching you. And we're live. Dragon Hockey dumps the puck deep into the zone. Hodgkins will be first there on the forecheck. Hodgkins turning around, trying to keep the hot streak alive. And a nice blocker save there by the goalie for the Thunder. Body position everywhere. Not really sure where that puck's at. Flynn takes it around, flips it around a couple. Hodgkins looks to come around, sends it over towards DePue. Jonah and him talk. Jonah goes in with it. Dragons almost seem to be playing tentatively in the early few minutes here of the game. Good passing here by the Thunder. Switch the ice, but Jonah reads that well. Gets it on the backhand, trying to force this in. Loses the puck, and Flynn dumps it in. Cross pass here. That's off. Here comes Hodgkins. He's got him in, and a line change. Can he get past them? Leaves the puck behind. Liam pulled from behind. Back check working down here. Leaves it back for 19. Top of the circle. Lets it fly and deflected there by Flynn. Flynn looking to skate this out. Gets hooked a little bit. Sends pass over here towards Jonah. Hodgkins off, and here comes Sciortino. Beach is off. Minnie is off. Shot comes in. Gloved up by Tortak. An exciting minute and a half already of hockey. 11:34 remains in the first period. Dragons will send out the Sciortino line. Stump at the very top, followed by Beach, Sciortino, and Lundy. Eli behind. Puck goes back towards Eli. Eli trying to work some magic along the angles here in the corner. Puck comes out. It's loose. Kind of dangles out in front of the crease there. Lucky for the Dragons, no sticks in the way. 44 comes out. Tries to get this away. Here comes Lundy. Puck up in the air. Grabbed by Sciortino. Still in the middle here. No one really has great positioning here. Lundy gains position on 44. Nice job, kid. Comes out. Let's see what Sciortino can do. He's got Stump with him. He draws 4 defenders. And a nice thought of a pass there, but defenseman for the Thunder sticks a stick out and gains the puck. This one's going to go around. Beach and Sciortino putting some pressure deep in the zone. Sciortino gets an angle on 44. 44 is feisty, though. She's not letting you get anywhere near that puck without a little bit of a push. 44 center towards 19. Can't get past. Payson, now that's Silas there trying to work things out. Puck stays in the zone. Will couldn't quite get enough on the stick. Sciortino comes in deep. He gets past one, gets an angle on another, pulls the puck out of the zone, comes out here center ice. Myles intercepts that pass, sends it in deep, and we'll try to get a bit of a line change, at least for the defenseman here. Minnie on for Beach. Minnie and Smith working in tandem. 97 gets a bit of an edge on Minnie, but no shot. It goes wide. Comes back. Minnie still working with the guy behind the net. He sends it back in deep. Will's going to have to get deeper into that zone. Hodgkins comes up trying to push this out. Sciortino must be off. Stump trying to get in the action there as well. Shot. Nice save, Tortak. Good line change. Bring the Hodgkins line on along with Flynn and Minnie. Well, takes a draw up the right-hand circle over here. Hodgkins takes a draw, feeds himself because he's a big boy. Gets the puck out. Liam working this puck out. He's center ice trying to get an angle on another. He scored earlier in the game with a nice feed from Hodgkins. Let's see if we can get something else worked out there. Liam draws the defenseman. Nice poke check there. Forces that wide. No shot. Center shot comes across in front. Nothing happening there. Hodgkins picks up the pocket. He's got Jonah right behind him. Hodgkins trying to get the angle on the near-hand side. Gets past one. Still has the puck on his stick. Trying to work this back around and forces it in towards the board towards Liam Depew. Liam with the backhand points it back the other side. Thunder trying to switch the ice on us. They exit the zone. They've got Minnie and Flynn out there. Hodgkins puts a stick out there, hoping and praying to get that one back. Does so and wheels himself around. Trying to get him caught on a line change here. Gets an angle past one. Bursts his speed. Sends the shot off the chest protector. Nice shot, Dragons. Push from Depew. Minnie tries to play the puck but misses. Here comes Jonah. He's on the back check pressure here. 18 crosses in front. Nice shot there. Keeps it in front and goal. From the looks of things, 16 went across the crease and got the shot. Wyatt came in initially trying to get that worked out here. And in the early first period, the Thunder are up 1-0. Sciortino line out. Stump playing the left wing. Lundy on the right. Draw goes towards the Thunder. Pass over towards 44. Intercepted here by Eli. 44 forces this back in deep. She might be tiny, but she's fierce. Nice job, Silas, forcing this puck around. Comes back to 27. 27 rattles around. Gets it out. Here comes Lundy. Lundy's got a burst of speed. Let's see what he can do. Gets the shot. Oh, and Stump couldn't finish the shot. Stump was right there, but peeled off. He didn't go straight to the net. Puck comes out. Shot rings high. Back behind, 16 once another. Wraps things around, trying to force this back out. Stump out in front of his man. And the puck comes out here. Eli sells it down, loses the puck. 44 gathers it, top of the circle. Sends this one around. 16 waiting behind the goal line. 19 sets up center right dot. 16 still has it. Looking to center things up. Sciortino intercepts the pass, sends it up towards Lundy. Sciortino, Lundy, Stump, all trying to work this puck out and can't clear the zone. Beach decides to wheel this around. Stops short, does to George Costanza. Flips around, Sciortino catches mid-ice. He gets past one, wheels around, waits for his defenseman to come out, sends a pass to the Flynn, who just came off the ice. Center pass over towards Sciortino. Loses the puck. 96, sends it over here. Nice, finally get this puck out. Sends it over towards Stump. Stump wheels things around. Sends it in deep on net, bouncing around and covered up. The Hodgkins line comes on. Him and the Peewee working together, talking things out. Jonah sets up center ice. Flynn and Minnie behind. Puck comes here, and the Thunder quickly exit the zone. Minnie using his body, pulls him down from behind.
Go, Liam!
Just an offside call. 6:28. Minnie hears a whistle and heads to the bench. Flynn left the puck behind. Trying to use the skate to get it out here towards Jonah. Jonah looking to wheel things out, gets it over to Hodgkins. Hodgkins picks the puck up. He's on the near hand side. Gets an angle from number 86. They're going to let him play a little bit, shoulders and all. Offsides will be the call. 6:01.
Hey, let's go!
Sciortino line comes out. Beach and Eli on the backhand. Lundy sets up on the right wing, Stump on the left. Sciortino back to Eli. Eli will flip this in, and the forecheck will have to get started. Puck rattles around all the way to the far side board. Stump first to touch this up, sends it back in towards deep. Him and Sciortino working on the same side of the puck. And here comes 19 for the Thunder. Gets a burst of speed past Beach. Sends this one around. Beach comes out with it. Exit for Stump. Stump gets turned around. He's got Lundy with him. Sends this one flipping up in the air, bouncing around. Settles down behind the net. 97 trying to work this out. Here comes Eli with a nice stick lift. Pass gets over to 19. Beach is in his face. Sends sand in his face and the puck to the corner. Nice job, Beach, using that body. Gets somehow on the left-hand side of him, then behind him and in front of him. Like magic over there. Stump working the puck on the far side boards. Trying to work things around. Uses an angle. Gets a burst of speed past one. Can he get center ice? Sends a shot. Goal! Stump! Yes! Let's go, Stump! Hodgkins line on along with Minnie and Flynn. The Dragons have things knotted up at the 5-minute mark of the first period. Hodgkins wins the puck and comes in quick. Using that body, gets his angle around, sends this one all the way around. A little bit of a hip check there, nothing too bad. Liam first into the puck. He's got two Thunder with him. They come out with it. Switch the ice, but miss the puck. Here comes 98. Nice back check pressure there by Jonah. Flynn sends it into the boards. Jonah trying to work this out. 16 still with it. Stop short, comes the other way around. Trying the backhand. Out towards the front. Liam gets a stick in the way and buries it. Snipes from the blue line. And Bloomington back up in front. Puck draw goes towards Lundy. 19 crosses the line. He's got the puck in front of him. Body check there by Beach. Holds the puck around. Lundy with a burst of speed. Sends a pass over towards Stump. Stump captures it on the side. Stops short. Trying to center back things around. Sends another shot and it's wide. Beach waits for the Billy's exit. Gets to the top. Sends a shot. And a nice glove save. Draw will go on the left-hand side. Stump sets up center. Smith behind him. Beach on the left-hand side. Lundy on the left well. Sciortino takes the draw. Draw goes back towards Lundy. 31 with good body position on that. Sends the puck around. Stump to be the first one over there. Gets in front of 44. Sends it back to Eli. Eli sends a shot. Deflected by Lundy. Can't quite get there. Puck comes out. Beach will settle it on center ice. Nice pass to himself. Sends off his boards to Lundy. Thunder across the line. Sent over to 44. 40 with a quick shot and it goes wide. Stuck behind the net. 87 captures the puck. Beach and Sciortino quickly on there. Eli forces the puck off. Stump trying to put some pressure on the puck. The Thunder exit the zone. They're going to call offsides over here. Hodgkins taking the line. Liam on the center. Flynn on the right. Beach and Minnie out. Depew takes the puck from Hodgkins. Nice win there. Depew playing like a man possessed. Puck goes from Hodgkins back to Minnie. Minnie switches ice on Beach. Forces in. Depew trying to work this in. Comes out, Flynn will capture. Backhand pressure over here. Hodgkins takes the puck. Loses the puck. Minnie using that body and the stick to get possession on the Thunder. 16 takes possession, but Minnie quickly takes this. Wheels around. Depew trying to work this out and able to exit the zone. Puck comes in. Minnie passing over on the right-hand side. Ryan with some good pressure on the puck and does get out of the zone. Minnie sends it in. Offsides will be the call. We'll get a change of skaters here. The Sciortino line along with Eli and I believe Flynn will do some skating here. Looked like Jonah needed a bit of a rest there. Sciortino sends it over towards Lundy. Lundy trying to force this in. Lundy able to flip it over. 27, nice job, and the forecheck will have to get started. Lundy takes the right-hand side. Stump takes the left, trying to get in front of his man on the left. They switch the ice, come back over to the right. Sciortino switches over with him. Gets out in front. Nice outlet pass there by the Thunder, but Minnie's able to shut this down. 86 sends it in deep. Minnie catches it, sends it around over towards Stump. Stump tries to settle it down. Can't get it settled. Over his stick. Eli comes in, A6, top of the circle, sends a flip up there, nice shot. Nice save. I thought we were actually on puck.
Can you hold it?
It could hold it, I don't want to. Stump working the angle for the puck over here. Can't quite get past the big man for the Thunder. Thunder trying to settle things over. Can't get there. 27 steps up, looking to rip one in, and goes wide. Minnie trying to force this up towards Stump. Sciortino sends it, and covered up by Tortat. Nice save, Tortat. Keep it up, Tortat. Full line change brings out the Hodgkins line. Jonah and Liam's flanking right to left accordingly. Flynn and Beach set up as well. Hodgkins forces this one wide. Shot comes in. Nice save there immediately by Tortat. Thunder trying to pass things around. Pusher there, and a nice deflection by Hodgkins. Nice block. Shot comes in off of 97. Beach is in there, gets in the body position, gets in front of the puck. A little bit of a screen set by the ref. Liam helps get this puck out. And here comes Jonah. Jonah crosses in time. He gets on the strong hand side. Sends his shot off the leg pad, and they couldn't crash it hard enough. Nice body positioning there by Beach. Cuts off the puck and looks to wheel this one around. Less than a minute remaining in the first period. Dragons down 2-1. Beach trying to go coast to coast like he did in the last game. Nice job, Silas. Dumping this in deep. The forecheck will have to get started to dislodge that puck. Oh, Hodgkins tried a quick stop to get that puck away, but just couldn't quite get there. 23 seconds. Wyatt should get this one first. Stop short. Switch the ice. Thunder goes hard into the boards. Wyatt off the boards, but just not enough geometry on that one. Comes back out, 21 from the top of the key. Sends it over towards Silas. Silas sends it over towards Jonah. That's Depew. Depew trying to work an angle, but 99 looking to cut him up. Draws two defenders, gets pulled down from behind, and that will do it for the end of the period. Dragons trail 2-1. Good game, Dragons, so far.
I'm good. How are you?
Dragons goal in the first period. Stump off the board, bursts of speed, goes top shelf, and gets a nice goal. You've got a joke? Oh, behind me. This Thunder team's no joke. Got to be sound fundamentally, pass the puck when you can, and take advantage of the rebounds that come in. Couple of times where a crashing skater might have had a follow-up shot there, one of which Myles peeled off, another one there's just nobody there to bury the garbage. Dragons will be working right to left now. Looks like we'll send out the Sciortino, Stump, and Lundy line. Minnie and Eli defensively. Stump on the near side, still working that left wing. Sciortino wins the draw, sends it deep into the zone to Eli. Eli works this out of the zone with help from Lundy. Comes back in, apparently. Never actually exited. Nice poke check there, and Stump will get this one worked out. Nice job, Stumpy. 39 wheels this one around. Thunder bring this one in deep. Sciortino trying to go high with this one. Send it in deep. Puck comes back towards Lundy. Lundy lets it go. And it just gets weakly into the zone here. Sciortino trying to work this around. Stump and Lundy both on the near hand side. Send it over here. Minnie sells it down. Top of the key. Sends his shot. And a nice save there by him. Hey, come on!
Let's go, Payson! Let's go!
Beach and Flynn defensively. The Hodgkins line comes out. Peewee on the left-hand side. Jonah on the right. Hodgkins doesn't keep the draw, but gets the puck back. Shot comes in, and goal! He got his own rebound, center ice, and buries it. Couple of unassisted goals for the Dragons. Nicely done, boys. Beach looks to wheel around, stops short. Nice pass out here towards Hodgkins, clears his zone. Outlet pass to 31. 31 takes the puck, but Hodgkins hits it right off the air. He's got himself a chance. Stops short, off the skate. Sends it over towards the Pew. Nice give and go between those two. Liam sends it back towards Hodgkins. Beach sells it down. Top of the key, sends a shot up in the air, off of the stick. And a nice shot there. It's a race for the puck, but Beach wins that one. Trying to settle it down on the backhand, but goes to the forehand. Stops short, comes back this way. Line change for the Thunder. The Dragons need to clear this zone. 44 doing a pesky job of trying to keep this puck out. Nice silky move there by, I think that's going to be Sciortino maybe? We got a slash on 86, and the Dragons power play will get to work.
Hey, let's go! Alright, make it count!
Let's see who's going to be on the power play here. Power play looks like the big guys. I got Sciortino. I got Hodgkins. I got Flynn. Defensively, Smith and Minnie. Sciortino looks to take the draw. Hodgkins on the right-hand side. Flynn on the near-hand left. Draw goes towards Minnie. Minnie will try to settle this down, keep it in the zone. Sends it in deep. Forecheck's got to get started here for the Dragons. Get this puck back. Backhand gets denied. Hodgkins backhand over towards Eli. Eli sells in front of the blue line. Cross ice pass over towards Sciortino. Minnie steps up. Sciortino retreats. Nice angle pass backhand. Oh, they can't connect. They flip it out of the zone. The Dragons have to get reset. Speed, speed, speed. Pass comes out here. Nice towards Flynn. Flynn looks to dump it in deep. About 1 minute remaining in the power play for the Dragons. Sciortino goes in hot. This one comes out as a race between Minnie and number 81. 81 captures it. Nice move there by Minnie, forcing this puck wide. Nice job, Minnie. What a poke check there, and an excellent time. Cross ice pass. Sciortino picks the puck. He stays on the near hand side. Backhand flip towards Flynn. Flynn's off. On comes Lundy. Hodgkins holds the line, keeps the puck in. Puck up in the air, settled down by Minnie. Loses the puck, and now they've got numbers. 97 trying to settle it down on the near hand side, but Lundy shuts this down. Send it around, kid. Sends it back towards Minnie. Minnie's got two behind him. Up towards Hodgkins. Hodgkins past one. Nope. Sends it back to Minnie. Minnie to Lundy. Lundy past one. He sends it in. Offsides is the call. Sciortino was just a stride over. Lundy danced on the blue line for just a hair too long. 20 seconds remaining in the penalty kill for the Thunder. Looks like the Sciortino line, Stump and Lundy working together now. Beach and Eli. Stump on the right-hand side. Goes back to Stump. Stump looking to send it in deep. On. And then still hits the wide open space there. Aaron missed there. 10 seconds and trying to hit the man coming out of the box, but just about 6 seconds too early. No ice. Eli picks this up off the stick. Trying to send it out of the zone. Gives it to Sciortino. Full strength. No power play goal for the Dragons. Lundy turns around, sees Stump. Trying to get it over towards Sciortino, but just couldn't quite get there. Beach with a poke check forces this one out, and the Thunder will have to clear. Offsides is the call. .8:55 remaining in the second period. Tied up 2-2. Unassisted goals by Hodgkins and Stump in the first and second periods. The Hodgkins line will come on here. Peewee flanked on the left-hand side, Jonah on the right. I think we've got Flynn and Minnie working together behind. Flynn gathers the puck, sends a nice pass off the boards towards the Jonah, just couldn't quite capture that one. Minnie trying to send this one back towards Peewee. Peewee off the boards, clears his zone. Thunder able to clear, send it back in deep, off the stick of Flynn. Flynn will gather this, wheel this one around, sends it over towards Minnie. Minnie and Peewee crash on the boards. Hodgkins pulls the puck out, looking to exit out, gets an angle on two, gets a burst of speed, still has the puck on his stick. Nice little move there, still has it on his stick. Peewee crashes towards the boards. This is reminiscent of the first goal of the second game earlier. Minnie over towards Smith, sets it up towards Hodgkins. Hodgkins working his man over towards Peewee. Peewee trying to pick the pocket from behind. Here comes 44. She exits the zone, and Flynn will settle it down in the neutral zone. Cross ice pass towards Minnie. Minnie looking to skate this in. Go with him! Go, go, go! Nobody there! Come on! Liam just taken out of the crease there. Flynn lets a rocket go. Sends it back in towards Hodgkins. Hodgkins to Peewee! Trying to get the secondary shot, just couldn't get it to go through. The timing was there in the first game, couldn't get there in the second game. Flynn turns to face his man. He gets past him, but he's about to blow a tire. Backhand shot, can't quite get there, and another nice save. 39 captures, sends a cross ice pass. Jonah with some pressure on the puck, and here comes Minnie with the puck behind. Couple of Dragons working with the Thunder there. Minnie and Hodgkins. Hodgkins trying to peel this out. Off the board, pass to himself. Gives it up to Jonah. Jonah's got the peel on the right-hand side. Sends it over to Flynn. Flynn captures, crosses the blue line. He's got Hodgkins behind him. They gain in time. Hodgkins has to wait for this man to clear. Comes in, sends a shot on net. And a nice save by the goalie. 6:47 remaining in the second period. All knotted up at 2. We got Sciortino line, Lundy to the top, Stump on the bottom, Beach right behind Stump, Smith behind Lundy. Sciortino looking to take the draw. Beach setting up for the one-timer. Comes out that way. But the Thunder gain possession and exit into the neutral zone. 81 stops short. Shot goes there and a nice save by Tortat. Draws back towards him. Eli trying to send it off the boards over towards Lundy. Can't quite get through the defenseman. Poke check there. Sciortino, pass to himself. He's got numbers. That's a 3-on-1. Sciortino, Stump, Lundy. They work together. Shot goes to the net. And they freeze it, unfortunately. It's loose. Come on. I don't care that it's your fault. Oh, heartbreak again. An early whistle by Carson. Draw goes towards Stump. Stump back towards Eli. Eli, top of the key, lets it fly. It's still loose this time. Backhand. Backhand. Oh, and they can't get it across. Here come the Thunder. Center pass towards 98. He gains the blue line, 87 beside. Eli with the puck. Forces this one wide. Here comes Sciortino. Sciortino's got Stump in front, gets past one. He gains his own. Stump still on his side. Back towards Lundy. Lundy centers it up, and they can't get the shot. Beach can't hold the line. Bouncing pucks. Lundy circles around the puck, gives over to Sciortino. Sciortino dumps it in deep. Lundy intercepts, gives it towards Stump. Stump trying to get the puck off his skate. Still up in center, and they exit the zone. Wheel, 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 wheel.
Seriously?
All right, well, the penalty kill for the Dragons will have to get there despite the fact that we have possession of the puck. Power play opportunity for the Thunder. Penalty kill going to have to work overtime here. We got Peewee, Flynn, Hodgkins, and Minnie. Pass back towards 31. 31 sells it down, sends it in towards the Thunder. Thunder trying to work this back out. 31 steps up, trying to get the shot angle. Sends it, and a nice glove by Tortak. Back up. No, you're fine, actually. 31 trying to let it rip again. Center things around, shot, save. Refs having themselves a rough game today. A couple of early whistles. I think we took advantage of one. 31 lets it rip, goes wide. Is in the Dixie's Chicks, wide open spaces there. Thunder trying to settle this down. Jonah with some good pressure on the puck there. Flynn trying to work this around. Comes out towards 31, top of the key. Lets it fly, goes wide. 81 trying to settle this down. Flynn puts some pressure on the puck. Still working his man on the angle. Jonah should be able to get this exit out of the zone. Sends it back towards Flynn. Yes! Yes! And we'll skate 4-on-4 for the next minute and a half-ish. And the four skaters looks like it's going to be Sciortino, Stump, Minnie, and Flynn. Sciortino trying to direct traffic over towards Minnie. Minnie, puck comes that way, but just narrowly missed. Minnie putting a burst of speed on 19. Back check coming strong with Stump. Nice dangle move there by 91. The 19 leaves the puck behind. Minnie takes it, him and Stump working together. Off the skate of Stump. Poked into the zone. 19 takes it, gives it over to Sciortino. Sciortino trying to flip this deep into the zone. Can't quite get enough on it. 39 past one. Eli steps up, and an errant pass there from 19 to 39. Sciortino trying to work some magic in behind the net. This is an awfully high for those four to be playing. 97 stops short. A little give and go there action. 3 Dragons behind the net. Myles flat-footed in the front. Eli takes it, comes out of the zone, sends it over towards Stump. Stump forces this one out. Can't force it back in deep enough. Here comes Minnie. Go with them! Get one behind. Get in there! Dragons just waiting for the 5-on-4 advantage, but that's not going to be for very long. Beach comes in for it. Let's see if the Dragons can work something here with the penalty for the Thunder. Stump trying the backhand flip. Sends it in towards the zone. 31 sells this down. Depew's on the ice here. Here comes 97. Trying to put a move on Minnie with a nice glove save there by Tortat. Got about 23 seconds left of the penalty power play for the Dragons. Beach, Depew, Hodgkins, Flynn, and Jonah. Nice feed there to Hodgkins. Hodgkins can't quite keep control of the puck. Comes in. Shorthanded attempt here for the Thunder. Beach will collect. 6 seconds left and we'll be full strength. Cross ice pass over here towards Jonah. Jonah exits its own. Sends over towards Hodgkins. Hodgkins trying to exit with it. Can't quite keep it, and both teams exit that odd set of penalties with not much of a shot at all. Here comes Hodgkins. He's getting hooked. Draws 4 defenders. Puck on net. Nice save there by Tortat once again. Oh. Check the scores there. Do you have a sports app or anything? Oh. Google it. 5-on-5. Comes out. Jonah trying to put some pressure on. Damn it. Check the Eagles and Commanders game. 86 picks the pocket. Has the puck. Hodgkins is there. 44 battling 44. That's Liam versus theirs. Nice. The Bears, if you're not watching that game, just got the 2 seed. Thanks to the Commanders winning that race. Here comes Hodgkins, and he buries it. Forget about football. Hodgkins just hooked the puck through 4 defenders, buries the backhand over the pad of the Bloomington defender. And the Dragons take their first lead of the game. And Carson can't take that one away. Sciortino line comes out. Stump wiggling that little butt. Puck comes out. Eli will settle this down before 81 gets to him. Puck on his stick. Eli's got a head of steam. He crosses in time. Still puck on the backhand, trying to force a pass over. Minnie and Stump in defensive positions. Lundy coming out behind. Nice poke check there by Minnie. Selling pass down, heads over towards Eli. Eli trying to force this one in. Keeps the puck in the zone. Sciortino comes out of the zone. Sends it in deep. Eli gets the puck out with Lundy. Trying to work this out towards Stump. Don't know where it's at. It's a race. Let's see who can get there first. Stump puts on the burst of speed, then slows down. It'll be icing. 48 seconds remaining in the second period. Dragons up 3-2. So back to football. The Bears will get the second seed in the NFL playoffs. NFC divisional playoffs. Let's go Bears. Hodgkins line out there with Beach and Flynn. Hodgkins takes the puck, trying to pass back to himself, gets an angle on the inside. Can't quite get forced in there. Puck still deep. Beach comes in from behind, trying to poke this one out. Hodgkins with a little of a body check there, pushes his body around. Not a real body check, just like a bit of using his body. Flynn stops short, keeps it on the near hand side. Forces out over towards Hodgkins. Hodgkins center ice, sends it over towards Jonah. Nice catch by Jonah on the backhand. Jonah crosses the line, has 19 right in his face, takes the puck away, and 19 will skate behind the goal line. 10 seconds remain. They got an opportunity here, but Beach throws some sand in his face and shuts this down. Shot and nothing there. What a game. We knew it was going to be intense. You got the #1 seed in your house. You're coming to play. 13 minutes remain. Been a good 26 minutes of hockey so far. Two goals by Hodgkins, one by Stump. Hodgkins' second goal might have had an assist. I didn't catch it there, but I think he just took it off and was able to get the goal by himself. Hodgkins is on a scoring spree in the last 4 or 5 games. Started with hat tricks against the Sabres and the Timberwolves. And then he's been scoring at will over the last 3 games. 4 games. Final 13 minutes of action. Dragons trying to take down the King. We'll send out the Sciortino line. Stump takes the left-hand wing, Lundy on the right, Minnie and Flynn behind. Sciortino wins the face-off, sends it over towards Flynn, Flynn over towards Lundy. Minnie takes the puck, gets past 2, he's got 2 behind him. Looking to send it over towards Stump. Stump trying back to get over towards Minnie. 31 settles this down, sends it across the ice, but Sciortino stops short. He's got Flynn, gets tripped up, no call there, nothing really happening. Lundy with some good pressure there, takes the puck away, and now the boys got numbers. Lundy trying to get around from there. Settle it over towards Stump, but can't get through the defenseman for the Thunder. Shot rings true from Minnie at the top of the key. Minnie should settle this down, gets in body position. Pokes it up towards Stump. Stump can't quite get a stick on it. Comes out towards Sciortino. Still in the middle, poked around there. Lundy takes it center ice, goes deep into the zone, sends it back towards Flynn. Flynn towards Minnie. Minnie to Sciortino. Everyone touching the puck. All 5 Dragons touching the puck on that possession. Stump is going to get the hook. Just get in, bud. He had the hook.
It is what it is. It's okay. We got this. Get it done, line. Hey, let's go.
Stump definitely guilty of a hook. I didn't see what else was happening there. Oh. Stump claiming that he wouldn't let go of the stick. Looked like a hook from over here. Here comes Minnie on the shorthanded attempt. He's got Flynn working with him. He takes it across the line, draws 4 defenders, still has the puck somewhere around him, still trying to control things. Dragons setting things up. Hodgkins peels this one away, trying to draw this in, and it looks like the Dragons are on the power play, not the Thunder. Flynn, top of the key, lets his shot go, and just a bit high. Minnie off the skate, sends it deep in deep. 31 gathers it, sends it over behind the goal line. They'll get settled, and Dragons trying to get back into their defensive positionings. Cross ice pass intercepted by Hodgkins. Minnie sends a backhand over here, and the Thunder so far in the first minute have not had a possession minute or second in the Dragon zone. Puck goes in deep. This should be icing. 10:51 remaining in the game. Dragons still lead 3-2. Looks like Sciortino, Minnie, Beach, and Jonas Smith will be out there. Face-off draw goes towards Sciortino. 99 can't handle the puck and send it no pass, if it will. Able to gather it back up. Center pass there. Beach tries to intercept the pass, but 81's going to come out with it. Minnie's there to help things out. Shot goes wide. 99 cross-ice pass here and able to clear the zone. Nice job, Dragons. Pressure there by Jonah. Keep that puck in the other zone. Nice job, Jonah. Jonah gets body position on the puck. Won't let him go. Pulled down from behind. Not letting anything happen here. Sciortino dangles around one, trying to get the shot. Goal! Goal, Sciortino! The Dragons get the short-handed goal in the third period to get ahead by 2. That's called holding. Can't do it. Nothing more exciting than a short-handed goal against the #1 team in the division. When did this become our goal song? I'm going to need to talk to Kristen about this one. Skate with 6. Hey, get her figured out. Flynn, Beach, Hodgkins, Eli, Minnie. No Beach. I forgot. We're down a skater. Hodgkins wins the faceoff, sends it over towards Minnie. Minnie over to Flynn. Flynn will send this in deep. Final seconds of the penalty kill for the Dragons. Minnie will settle this down and looks to send it back in deep. Myles out hot. Back to full strength. Poke check there by Minnie, not allowing 19 to get close. Minnie sends it to no man's land. 86 sells it down, gives it back to 21. 21 back to 86. Get in front of him, Myles. Hodgkins forcing this one over towards Minnie. Minnie using the boards, trying to force this one down. It's actually on net. No, it's just off, and icing will be the call.
1, 2, 3,
The Sciortino line comes out with Minnie and Smith, I think. No, Smith comes off. Beach is on. I can't tell who defensively the pairs are. All right, Minnie and Flynn. Stump to the top. Flynn on the bottom, or Lundy on the bottom. Back towards Minnie. Minnie with a backhand flip, can't clear the zone. Tied up still.
Stay on it. Stay on it.
Minnie, gain of speed. He's got 3 behind him. He's got Stump next to him. They've got the numbers. Flynn comes to the, Minnie comes to the right. Stump crashes the net. Centering pass, can't get through the defenseman. Center up and shot. Oh, secondary shot, can't get through the defenseman. Nice block there by the Thunder. Lundy will settle this down. Sends it back towards Flynn. Under 10 left. Off the backhand of Minnie. Back towards Flynn. Wheels it around. Minnie catches it, sends it over towards Sciortino. Sciortino bats it out of midair. He gets on the strong hand side, dekes around one. Can he get another shot? Can't get the shot. Nice defensive work by the Thunder. 44 looking to skate this out. Center it over towards Flynn. 97 or 87 gains his own. Defensive change there for the Thunder. Up and over the stick of Flynn. Tortat, that is. Get the puck! Sciortino over towards Stump. Stump trying to clear his own, can't quite get it. On the edge of his stick now. Centering pass over here towards Lundy. Mini cross ice pass over towards Depew. Depew on the far hand side. Gains the blue line. Trying to take the inside angle away. And ripped away from him. 99 takes the puck. Sciortino says, I can do the same. Takes the puck away. Lundy's on the stick with him. Smith gets past. 16. Outside feed to 33. 19 streaking. Icing is the call, and we'll get another draw deep in the Thunder zone. .7:18 remaining in the game. Dragons up by 2. Hodgkins chases down his draw, trying to set up the shot, sends it over towards Eli. Eli mishandles the puck, goes into the neutral zone, waits for it to clear out, and offsides will be the call. All good, boys, let's go. Face-off draw win by Hodgkins. Starting to get the handle of those face-offs. Poked into the zone. Hodgkins takes it off the stick. Comes out and offsides will be the call again. This will go on the far hand dot. It's weird that hockey just has like dots to position the puck throughout the ice. Hey, hey! Defense change up here. We'll send out Flynn and Minnie. Hodgkins line still intact. Draw goes over towards Flynn. Just can't get it out the outstretched stick of Flynn. Jumped in nicely. Puck comes out. 44 trying to exit this one. Minnie takes it away from him. That's Hodgkins. Tripped by 44. She knows what she did. Puts her head down, but no whistle. Smith back towards Flynn. Flynn settles things down. Gives it over towards Minnie. Minnie forgets the puck. Tries to send it over towards Hodgkins. Flynn takes it, says, I got you, bud. And the puck gets drawn around in the neutral zone. 6 minutes left to play. Flynn tries to send the shot, and a nice save. Nice save by Tortat. Okay. Said the Rams got the 5 seed apparently. All right, line change here. Stump on the outside. We got Sciortino line along with Minnie and Flynn. Flynn lets it fly out in front towards Stump. Stump's got to beat. Can he get there first? Trying to poke this way away. Nice job, kid. Keep flying. Lundy sets up on the left wing, Myles on the right. He's got 3 defenders in front of him. Puck comes out. Eli, top of the key. Lets it fly. Nice blocker save there. Off the pads. Puck comes out all the way down. Beach, you gotta go. Captures the puck. Wheels around. Gets ahead of steam. Looking to wheel this out. Nice outlet pass towards Eli. Eli exits the zone. He's got Stump on the outside. Little dig cross in time. Eli leaves the puck behind. 32 takes it. Stick lift there by Sciortino. Goes nowhere. 19 gains the zone. He's got Beach in his face. Nice save, Torte! Stump with the exit. Draws the defenseman. Tries to send one off the body of 27. 5:24 remaining in the game. Dump it! That looked off to me. Come on, Lundy, stay with him. Outlet pass here, that's going to be offside. No, they don't. Ah, there we go. Some good back check pressure there by Lundy. Doesn't allow entry into the zone. Hodgkins line comes on. He's got Minnie and Flynn defensive positions behind him. Outlet, Hodgkins towards Flynn. Flynn wheels around on the backhand, goes back to the forehand, sends a pass over here towards Jonah. Shot goes behind. Thunder collect behind the zone. Let's get you on camera. Oh, yeah! They'll call that every day and twice on Sundays. All right, power play for the Dragons get settled. Let's see who they decide to send out. Hodgkins skating down like he's definitely on the power play. Hodgkins, Beach, Flynn, Smith, and Minnie. They'll send the big boys out. Hodgkins looks to take the draw. Flynn and Beach set up opposite sides. Draw goes back towards Minnie. Minnie sets up, trying to get a shot. Angles in towards Hodgkins. Deflected at the line. Backhand towards Hodgkins. Hodgkins to Beach. Beach with a shot. Goal! Dragons now lead 5-2. Another face-off win for the Dragons. Nice pass from Beach towards Sciortino. Sciortino dangling on himself right now. Puck comes out. Beach gets good body position there. Sends the puck back towards himself. Sciortino takes him. He sends it over towards Stump. Stump on the outside. Gains the zone. Sends a shot, and it's still loose. Stump trying a three-point shot. Looked like Steph Curry from the outside. Offsides brings us out here. Under 4 minutes to play in the game. Stump at the top, Lundy at the bottom. Sciortino wins the draw, sends it back towards Beach. Beach gains center ice. Still has the puck. Gets pushed from behind. Yep.
Way to go!
And they get Beach for something. Taunting. Technical, apparently, is a sign there. I don't think he liked the taunting or the the words. Apparently didn't like the talking after the whistle. It's the only thing I could see. He went like this. 5-on-5. Sciortino back towards Lundy. Sciortino couldn't skate because he had a stick in his blade. Shot goes wide. Stump should collect this. Settles it down. Off the boards. Pass to himself. Still trying to force this puck out. 32 gains his own. He's got Flynn in his face. Loses a puck. Settled up here. Here comes Lundy. 2-on-2. Pass up forward towards Stump. Stump can't take it like that. I don't know how that wasn't offside. He was in the zone, reached back behind, and threw it in. That's offsides.
I mean, with these riffs, they're not going to call.
They let it go.
Like half the other calls.
Hodgkins line with Flynn and Smith on defense. Hodgkins wins another one, sends it back towards Eli. Eli with a quick shot. Deflected by 25. What a block. Check the shin pads on that one. Peewee acting like a man out there. Nice job, 44. Hodgkins with a poke check, sends over to Jonah. Jonah gains his own, stops short, trying to send it over towards Hodgkins. Hodgkins leaves the puck behind, and here comes 86. Nice job by Eli. Puck comes out, gives some time for the defense to settle down. 81's got the puck on the backhand, switches to forehand, flip hand, and gives it over towards Peewee. Peewee circles around like a shortstop, gets the puck on his stick, sends it over towards Hodgkins. Hodgkins flips it over towards Jonah. Jonah, backhand, enters the zone, over towards Hodgkins. Hodgkins, strong hand side of the stick, gives back towards Eli. Eli sends a shot over towards Peewee, but can't connect. Under 2 minutes remain in this game. 86 gains the zone. He's got many, and Hodgkins to deal with. 86 with a shot, goes up high. Sciortino's on the screen. 44 comes in. Ties it up. Backhand, forehand. Here comes Sciortino. Nice outlet pass towards Hodgkins. Hodgkins gains the zone, looks to dump it in. Nope, he's going to keep it on the forehand side of the stick. Sends this one shot, and can't get the redirect. Sciortino keeps the puck. Ties it up in the snow. Stump trying to dangle around. Can't quite get there. Loose puck. 86. He's got 2-on-1. It's mini. Shot. Save. Tortat. Sciortino whiffs on that one, but gets the secondary. He's got Stump with him. They cross in time. Go faster, kid. Less than one. Minio collect the puck. Sends it over towards Eli. Eli trying to exit the zone. 44 takes the puck. Sends it up towards 16. 16 tops of the zone. Sends a shot. Nice save, Tortat. .38 seconds remain. Stump off, Hodgkins on. Mini off, Eli off. Sciortino, Beach, Lundy, Flynn. Back towards Flynn. Flynn to Hodgkins. Hodgkins exits the zone. He's got the puck. Takes it in deep, stops short. Puck still on his stick. 44 trying to exit. Does so. Here comes 16. He's got Beach. Beach throws some sand in his face and gets that puck back. 17 seconds. Beach gains his own. Takes a shoulder from 31 and keeps on ticking. This one comes out. 7. Flynn will settle this down. Takes it behind the line. And the Dragons come out victorious.